Hello, my fellow witnesses. Today is a odd day, at least. We shall finally be recording. This is the final episode of Trianglem. If years of fighting, our heroes will finally be back home. Or at least finally have an ending to their story. Anyway, our heroes wake up. They are going with you. Go inside the corpse of a giant beast. But then we can just see a small thing across the sky. A simple thing. Something that looks ancient even by our standards. An old plane, about 100 years old by their standards, if not more. Flying directly towards them. The heroes all new. The plane crashes to the ground. I found it. Four of the villains step out of it. And for those who have not been watching, here's an instruction for each of our villains. Just in case. Paradoxin, the strange but powerful robot, powered by certain Jim. By gemstones. Then you have the sheriff. An amputee who lost both his legs in the war. Both legs in an old nuclear war. Or to a landmine accident. And is generally hateful to all aliens of a species, or non-humans, but will work with them if needed. To hear small as he cuts his gun with his tongue. And we have Mom, or other people know it, the monsters. A beast with 5 tentacles, and a Frankenstein-like statue. Body. And finally, the villain from the shadows. Our two heroes readying themselves. Trident and sword and shield ready to fight. Right. Arden makes the first move, dashing into the spear, throwing it right into Trianglem's leg. And Triangle's leg. And we dashes to the side where he is then tackled by the mother of monsters, who grabs him by 8 long tentacles. Kim runs to try and save him or help him out, but there's a glare and the sheriff blocked away. The sheriff was an angry squint at Circulem as he starts firing off shots from his pistol using his tongue and teeth. And shot he can. Not knowing what to do, grabs a nearby bone and hucks it at the old man, sheriff, bonking him in the head. Boop. Then the sheriff collapses to the ground. So, Brown's still firing every shot he can. Then Wes comes around, body made of coal and iron. You can smell gasoline coming with that, which was something quite good. And then you see it. A small scowl on his face, as he rips his cane in half, revealing a saw and a long and powerful sword, with the strongest metal, made from more sword, forged in hell by itself. Yes, and charges that sucker. I'm holding the sword in only one hand. And as the blades meet, a small clang is made. As the heroes suddenly continue to fight. The villains continue to fight. Right, and as we pan away from Circulem's daring battles of grace, you try and struggling against the mother monster's hold. Paradoxin continues to try and jab at him with a spear, trying to expertly parrying each one of his trident, trying using his feet, hopefully trying to break it down, trying to open it. He's trying to open it. One of those cackles like a hyena. and trying with futile struggles. But then, Trianglem without moves his jagged, angular head right into her arm and her finger, causing blood to start spurting out like a geyser. Trianglem falls to the floor, traps him in pain. The power darting gets ready to attack, using the hand, snapping at him repeatedly with her spear, trying her best to beat him down. Each slash move she does, expertly powered, till she had to bring the spear right down onto his head, and a way of bonking him into submission. But I didn't. I'm move right. I was planning for this. She jammed his trident right upwards, but knocking the spear out of her hands. Then pins and throws the spear through her arm into a corpse, causing her arm to be ripped off, causing her to be pinned to the area in quick succession. And then we pan over straight to Circulem's fight. Circulem fight, catching his breath as Circulem fights viciously with the grace. The sword is clanging like gears in the machine. But eventually Circulem throws his shield into his feet, causing him to fall backwards a bit. And stumble his hat falling straight off. But sadly, that did not enough to kill him, of course. He just stumbles around a bit. Confused the grass was, indeed. As his hat falls off, hitting pouted gunpowder underneath it, which falls straight onto the shell's mouth, causing a large explosion. It's a explosion, knocks the grass back right into the head of the beast's corpse, and the grass awakens, all born might. It's up, and he rushes inside. Right. Both of them ready and raring to finish this thing off. The sheriff's head rolls by, still laughing and waving on like a madman. Grass arms his hand and pushes the smaller button aside of it, letting it into a giant saw blade. He chucks it at Circulem. He uses his shield to attempt to block it. Before he can, Trianglem bashes out of the way and go right into his chest. That's so, but that's not all, my friend. See, Circulem is still fighting bravely. Well, my friends, you see, there's Trianglem through that Circulem. The thing bounces off and goes right into the grass chest. Something in black, almost viscous fluid stuff, not bleeding out of him. As the grass, not to be outdone, vanishes into the ether, like something you should never have seen, but no, like smoke. Yes, is hiding, they believe. But why? But he, with something as powerful as he, I forbid. And suddenly a small shh is made. Unsheathes his sword behind a triangle. Circulem, not knowing what to do, grabs his shield and pushes it between the as a slicer, stopping the blade just inches from Trianglem's face. Trying to sign thank you as he grabs his own trident and stabs it into his leg. Blood that black, viscous blood flowing out of him like a waterfall. And it's like a waterfall. Then the grace limps backwards, terrified and scared. His whole body's shaking with danger. But sadly, he did not stop moving. No. He went back to the beast's hut, collapsing nearby it, pretty much ready to bleed out. But not over. No. Monsters. The only creature left standing right next to trianglem and circulem. We're in one epic battle. Trianglem is ready to attack, and he just finally finished his day off. Circulem is all right by him, friends in hand, or at least acquaintances, or at least workmates. Circulem swings his mighty blade, and tries to slam it into the monster's teeth. But of course, the monster just grabs it, shatters it. Then, oops, like that, the blade becoming a jagged, broken mess of a sword, barely even surviving. But as Circulem falls to the ground, a bit of the sword impairing his leg, Trianglem helps him up. He makes him confused, but then Trianglem picks him up and hands Circulem his trident, knowing what must be done. Trianglem grabs the spear, and Circulem grabs the trident with glee in his eyes, as he is launched off into the mother's eyes, stabbing repeatedly in the head, until finally the beast collapses to the ground, next to the corpse, dead and alone. Room, and suddenly you hear a small. The heroes look over towards the Grace's body, lying there, a faint heartbeat, still beating, still moving, but technically, but barely even there. You see a red glow from the Grace's chest. Our heroes not caring at all about the sanctity of its wave or death. It's only pick apart the Grace's wounded body, find his heart. This is hot, a strange red ruby, glowing with immense power and devastation. The Grace, I have to tell you something. You could go home, but will you? Leave all this behind just to go back to how it once was. Grace asked him, in almost a fearful question, what they were willing to do to get home. Trianglem just simply nodded. Circulem giving a smooth thumbs up. Yeah. Trianglem begins to laugh, acting like a small baby who almost by what's going on. He reaches out and slow, and is about to grab it when hear a small rumble. Very small, very minute. It was an earthquake. A place splitting in half. Every single kablooey. Circulem cracks Trianglem, and they hug. Trianglem, I'm grabbing onto the ruby, every fiber of his being, as there's suddenly a blinding flash of light. And there's a bordered back. Right. As they see hundreds and hundreds of different colors. There are reds, there's a greens, there's a blues, there are strange oranges. But most of all, there was a small shining symbol. Tiny little plus. Tiny little red plus. Made of the smallest things. The great escape. Our heroes finally return home after their daring adventure. Finally can live out their life in peace. But sad. But the tale over yet. Is the story finished? Next time, because this show still has one bit left to go. The epilogue. Thank you all of you for watching. It's been a blast. I'll see you soon. Won't die.